tired of this is one thing I want to talk about and I want to say, because I'm getting annoyed, and this is not pertaining to one particular person, to multiple people. I'm not going to talk about something that has nothing to do with me. I'm so tired of the political-ish and the clocking people and the acting like people are going to do two shoes. Where was this energy when I said that the Discord had CP in their Discord? Why do you want me to address something that has nothing to do with me? But yet y'all claim you care about minor safety. But yet when the Reddit or when the Discord is doing something, y'all don't clock it. Y'all let it happen. Like, I don't want to hear anything about minors until y'all are taking the other stuff seriously that was said first. It sounds like deflection from one. It sounds like deflection from one issue to another. It really does. In my opinion, like, I'm so sick and tired of this political, like, you can't do. Like, I'm so tired of this. Like, it is so crazy. Some of y'all do half the stuff that you be calling people out on. So let's be so for real. I'm, like, so sick of it. I'm tired. And it's just something that I'm getting annoyed by. Because not only that, but it's the actual fact that, you know, how people move on this app is so weird, right? Like, the fact that there was someone up there that literally sat in a live stream, right? And this was a live stream on another app, to proceed to say, well, I heard her say that, in a live, basically alluding to the fact that I was a predator, basically saying that you heard me say age is just a number when you didn't hear the whole live, and now you out here threatening people is crazy. Like, this person is out here threatening a pregnant lady and her husband. Are you kidding me? While you actively recall, like, in your whole friend group, just and your other friend, yeah, the other one that said I outlived my dog with no proof, literally sitting on a live stream running around while y'all be spreading lies about other people is crazy. Let me say it if people think so. I don't defend any of those people over there threatening a pregnant woman or anything like that. I'm gonna say it here in case if people think that, because it is so crazy that you try to lie on me and then your other friend believed people that was on the live stream lying, saying that I unalived my dog because I didn't post it for my mental health, which my friend told me not to post because they knew what was going to happen. They said protect your mental health, because people did say they stole my dog. Let's be for real. Like, this person is out here. You literally don't understand my situation, because trolls would have been messaging me telling me, haha, we kidnapped your dog. There's literally a whole fake Facebook account on Facebook saying that they found my dog and that I'm refusing to get my dog. And basically, and there was a whole other Facebook account literally trying to enlist people to help them look for their dog and saying that my dog was theirs. And then people in the back end, because I said there's like a website you guys could go to, they were sending me pictures of dogs that look like my dog. And my friend said, don't say anything right now because you know for your mental health and what they're going to say. I was like, yeah. I was distraught on the phone with my friend for like hours because of what happened. And people get doxxed and harassed. That's why they don't speak up and say anything. I'm so sick and tired. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of people speaking on a situation. I believe you unalived your dog. I believe it. Like, oh, and then why you say big black dog? And yet, you're the one that's clocking how I said black, like if I'm not black, when you have a whole friend group that's threatening a pregnant lady and is talking about a pregnant lady's looks, but you tried to clock, you tried to paint yourself to be the social justice warrior that you clearly are not, and that you have so much mouthing off to black women but you're portraying yourself as a social justice warrior, but you wanted to clock how I said big black dog. Like if I had, like if I wasn't trying to say it like that, and I'm black, but you listen to people and then you turn around and hang around with a friend group that proceeds to say someone is not black because y'all don't F with them anymore. That's weird. That is weird. Let me tell you something. People getting exposed real time in 4K, and I keep myself away from that stuff. I just comment. If something's wrong, I'm going to say it's wrong. If something's wrong, I'm going to say it's right. But I'm tired of this political justice type stuff where you have to watch what you say. You can't say this, you can't say that. But then whenever, like, and this pertains to, like, the Discord and the Reddit, that whenever they threaten me or they do threats to me, oh, it's okay. But when I respond, it's a problem. And it's crazy because they're trying to clock things they actively doing themselves. How are you going to clock racism when you allow racism? How are you going to clock colorism when there were moderators in your Discord that were colorist? Like, I'm tired of people thinking they're goody-goody two-shoes, but y'all don't even really care about the issues that you're trying to, speak up. Like, literally, people condoning. I've been receiving stuff about the Discord. It's so crazy. The Discord has no right to be sitting here trying to clock anything when they themselves, like, I'm so, like, how do I, like, I'm sick and tired of people being like, well, you did this, it's on you, like, you need to talk about, I always talk about myself. Why is it that when things are recently happening with other people in Discords and Reddits, y'all don't clock that, and it's actually happening now and still happening? Because I want to change, I want to be a better person. It bothers people. All I'm dreaming about is having my house and being happy and doing the things that I want to do. Why is that such a bother from people actively being negative and doing stuff and saying I'm negative? Y'all literally out here, and it's so crazy. Like, you condone half of this stuff. You try to put my family out there, jobless bunch of people on Reddit talking about minors, when let's get into it with you about minors. So why is it that you're always bringing up minors, but you don't want to hold yourselves accountable? What about you? This is stuff that is actively happening, and you could bring up stuff that's actively happening with my family. If it ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, then I don't need to address it. And I really wish people would respect my boundaries and stop getting mad when I don't want to address something that doesn't have my name in it. Who cares if it's my family member? I don't need to address it because it does not involve me directly. I'm sorry, I don't need to. Like, I get it, right? And I really thought about it. Like, no one really cares about the stuff that they talk about. Let's be for real. It's more than half of Hollywood is weirdos, if we're going to be truthfully honest. Some of the people that you still listen to, and you really don't care. Sage the Gemini is going viral, and he's a whole rapist. Like, you guys really don't care about the stuff you're talking about. You still support Chris Brown, and literally saying, like, oh, it was in his past about Rihanna, but he got exposed for being a rapist too. This girl exposed him and Sage the Gemini. They were both at, her and her friend were at Chris Brown's house. Sage the Gemini did that to her, and Chris Brown did that to her friend when she was underage. But yet you guys excuse that so much. It's so crazy. A lot of y'all's faves literally be doing weird stuff. Like, let's get into the barbs. The fact that Nicki Minaj be defending her whole pedophilia husband, and you say, oh, that girl lied on him, but he's still registered. When he moves to a neighborhood, right? Any neighborhood he moves to, he has to notify them that he's registered. They don't put you on a registry if you didn't do something or false accusations. He's registered. And the fact that y'all stand behind this woman that chose to have a baby with him is crazy. Because if I choose to have a baby with someone like that, which I never would, you would come at me just like you did that large content creator that chose to have a baby with a man like that and let him around her kids to see the kids because she said that's their dad. He should. This whole content creator that you got on talking about how why are you letting him see the kids if he is PD3O, but yet you don't get on Nicki Minaj about why she's still with this man and why I think they did have issues and she like left him. I don't remember much, but she had a kid with a whole man that did that, and y'all don't have the same energy. This is why I'm so sick and tired of TikTok being political of what you can say, what you can't say, what you can do, what you can't do, because a lot of y'all don't live by that. And when something pushes you over the edge, you do the very thing you tell people not to do. Why can't we all just make money and be happy? Why can't we all just have, like, why? Why does it gotta be this way? Like, why do people gotta be so negative and so hateful? And since you nosy and you want to talk about that comment, let's talk about that, because, you come in the live when you don't sit there all day and hear what I had to say. First of all, there was someone on this app, right? And, those, like, 2 truths and a lie type thing. Well, anyways, he had his actual age in his bio, which was 24. So then what happened was because he asked people what was the lie, he forgot he had his age in his bio, and people was like, the lie is your age because it says your age here. So then to troll people, because, right, I don't know if they were calling him old or why, but anyways, he started trolling people because of the age thing, because there's something they said about his age, him being old or something. I don't know. Anyways, he trolled people and changed it from 24 to 42. Mind you, people had known the whole situation with me and him or whatever, and they were making jokes. So legit, they were making jokes about how I'm younger than him and that it's weird that I like someone older than me that's 42. And I'm like, y'all, he's trolling. He's not 42. And they kept on. So then I forgot what comment it was. Oh, because it was a video of his that he had made. And I said age is just a number or something like that as a joke, because people were making that to me, and it was like haha, let's laugh. And I literally prefaced this on my live and said I don't mean people that are underage. I literally said it's an inside joke between me and him and the other people, because we know the joke because of what people were saying. Hello. It wasn't towards minors and older people. Use your common sense. I know that saying is used towards minors, and I know how that saying is, and I know the whole like song that R. Kelly had that he had written for Aaliyah. I literally explained my freaking comment. I explained the comment, and I literally said that I was not talking about underage people. It was me and the person that I commented on their video. If y'all have an issue, y'all have an issue, but y'all be so weird half the time, considering the fact that you sit here and literally try to say that I was interested in an older man that was 42 when I was in my, like, well, I can't remember how old I was, 40 something. Like, it's so weird. Why would I be interested in someone that's 42 when I'm in my 20s? It's like weird, right? Y'all literally thought it was so cute when Taylor Swift was out here dating whole underage boys, talking about dancing during the Kendrick Lamar's A Minor, and literally shouted A Minor while dancing to the diss track about Drake, when you are literally in the same boat as Drake, is weird to me. Harry Styles, let's not forget that. All the men that were minors when Taylor Swift was dating, and yet y'all don't have that energy for her. And it's so weird because everyone's like, oh my, like, y'all are so weird, right? But when it pertains to me, and I said that person is not really 42, y'all wanted to crack jokes, right? And then say that I was interested in an older man, knowing that I said it's kind of traumatizing, and yet people want to continue to keep pushing this. Not only that, the whole, like, group on that side with my whole situation happened, and they believe, like, trolls in this dumb comment, when there was this one person that was in a live stream that had the nerve to go on the live and make jokes about me being in a relationship with Randall was weird AF, because it's just like, why are you as a person literally making jokes like that, knowing of my past trauma and having to deal with old creepy men in my situation, that you felt it was okay to make a joke like that? Because I did break down, because first of all, when you literally make the joke that me and Randall are in some sort of relationship, knowing how young I am compared to Randall, that's not a funny joke, because if I would have said that to you, you would have had an issue. Like, and a while back, this, like, and I'm so sick and tired of these people trying to act like they can clock anything. Like, I hate you. I hate you, and I hate everything you stand for. I hate a lot of y'all because you sit here and try to have these morals like, you can't do this, you can't do that, but then you turn around in an instance and bully somebody. Like when they had my photo up next to Jabba the Hutt. It's so crazy considering the fact I've never talked down on you or disrespected you. You literally turned because people was giving you cash app and helping support you, and because your money was being affected, that bothered you. I am so tired. Like, and then the fact that people, especially this one person that makes videos here and there about me, not gonna mention, because then she'll make another video using my situation to make money, saying I'm in the creator fund, guys, I made $300 off of her. Well, she's homeless in a car, ha ha ha, and yet you can't pay your phone bill. I don't know what because how you gonna be, how you gonna talk down on someone and you can't even pay your bills, and you got an eviction on your name? Mind you, I don't have an eviction on my name. I didn't have to go to court for an eviction. We talked to legal aid and they said do not go, or they will put your guys' name on there. If you guys don't have an eviction, don't go, because it was my dad's name, and they said he's the one that's gonna be liable for that. And we were trying to figure out what we needed to do, because we said he can't join, he's in jail. They said do not join that Zoom meeting, because if you do, they're gonna have you down. Mind you, when I say I got evicted from places, it's not evictions, because they just asked us to leave. So I don't have an eviction on my name. I could rent anywhere I want, but you can't, because you have to live with your cousin, because you can't rent anywhere you want because you have an eviction. They say do not enter. A lot of places are going to say you can't enter. Whenever you go get a place, it says access denied. You get denied everywhere you go. I don't get denied everywhere I go. People try to get, that's why they're really mad I don't get into a place, because I'm not going to jeopardize my name and have an eviction notice on my name because you want to ruin my name. My name is cleared. I don't got no back credit. I need to build my credit, and I ain't got no evictions on my name. Unlike some people that have evictions on their name, they shouldn't come on this app running their mouth knowing they actively have a stalker, and then I'm getting blamed for said account because you got doxxed and they expose that you have an eviction. Very telling how you love to talk down on people when this is like active stuff. It is so crazy to me. Some of you guys need to focus on yourselves before you focus on other people. It's giving weird. That's what it's giving. It's hella weird, and it's not giving what it's. But I do want to talk about this one person, and if you know, this is not me being rude, but this girl, obviously she's going viral because people bully her because of her disability. This is the same girl that has a Facebook, right? I followed. She has been nasty towards me, telling me to stop talking about people on my life when she doesn't know my situation. She's literally on Facebook talking about how her blood is boiling, like, because Beyonce won Country Album of the Year. Album of the Year was a country album by Beyonce, and she said it makes my blood boil. And people are agreeing with her. Girl, you're a white woman. You shouldn't be sitting here talking about how your blood is boiling because Beyonce won Album of the Year. I feel like you need to really check yourself, check your privilege, because we don't care about your opinions. You are literally a singer yourself, but for you to sit there and say that your blood is boiling because Beyonce won Album of the Year and people be agreeing with you is so weird. Your take was not the take to be having. Like, you don't know. Like, you literally do have the knowledge. Country is not white, so let's get that correct. Black people created country. Be mad all you want that someone won in the genre that was created, that they created. Your country is John Denver. Your country is Johnny Cash. Your country is Loretta Lynn. They didn't create country. So, for you to sit here and say your blood is boiling because Beyonce won Album of the Year, that's the least of your worries.
Do you want to be a part of helping me?
The Attorney General in Missouri